Yes, we are back for another episode of the Island Boiis Podcast. This would be episode 3. We're going in. The fellas, how we feeling, man? We at number 3, man.
Yeah,
how
we ready.
Feeling?
We ready. Back like how you feeling, boy?
It's a long road to get here, eh? For challenges,
Man, the people feeling for the episodes, man. The people feeling for how y'all feel about people asking you for the next episode and the next episode.
I feel like a dope boy.
You like that?
People
like
tell me they want it.
Nah.
At this point, I know you ain't trying, yo. You ain't trying. You ain't even trying.
But
Just do it naturally.
Yeah, man. It's great to be back again for the 3rd episode. You know what they say, 3rd time's the charm. We have a special episode again for y'all this evening. So we're gonna get right into it in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
For sure.
Are you near fucking do the welcome shot?
For sure.
My bad. Let's run it back.
So this is the problem with the shots before, yeah.
My bad. Yeah,
This to be the fucking problem, you know. This is what
problem.
talk to I about
Kampai. Anyway, episode 3. We're back again, the fellas. We're feeling right. We're back at it. We're back at it again for the 3rd time. 3rd time's the charm. We have a special guest in the building this evening.
Very, very special.
Very special. You know, if you don't know him, I don't know, you probably live under a rock. You understand? He's one of...
You live under the deep blue sea. You're probably related to SpongeBob if you know this fucking man.
Yeah. He's one of St. Kitts' brightest when it comes to artists. You understand? He has done so much stuff over the years, and I would just say, if you know, you know.
And he only getting better.
And he's only getting better as time passes.
A lot of shit gonna come to see.
And bigger.
He's just getting better and better. You understand? And the work that he's doing right now is phenomenal, I must say. So we're gonna get right into it. Island Boiis, episode 3.
Please tell me that you love me still. Please tell me that you'll hold my hand. Please tell me that you'll hold me down, down, down. Anytime that I'm not around. Please tell me that you love me still. Please tell me that you'll hold my hand. Please tell me that you hold me down, down, down. Yeah. Anytime that I'm not around. Through it all.
That fuck was nice though, you know.
That's too tough.
That fuck was nice.
Yeah, man. That's
tough.
That's
I let you see how you smile. Up again.
Too tough. My nigga coming different.
Facts.
yeah, man. So you already know who we have in here tonight on the Island Boiis Podcast. We live episode 4. Episode 3.
Episode 3, you jump in the gun. Episode 3.
I had the code.
Episode 3, you know, you go. You know, the people been wanting the work. So we're gonna try to consistently give you all, episodes. You already know.
Yeah, man. And we have a guest here tonight. He's been around, but I feel like he getting better and better each year still. You know what I mean? And we're real happy to have him here tonight. We have ZU.
Splendid.
You know what I mean? He's one of the most prolific artists
Yep.
coming out of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Most original.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? ZU, it's good to have you, dog.
Yeah, man. Happy to be here.
Yeah, you're feeling good.
And the thing is, right, that ain't even not like an artist kind of ways, you know what I mean? That we bridging for real, for real.
That we bridging.
That's broski.
Yeah.
No, that we bridging for real, for real.
And we've been around since the beginning.
At you.
That's a fact.
When I say for real, for
Hot cupboard.
how much emphasis?
times.
How much emphasis we could put on for real, for real?
For real.
Hot closet times, man.
Yo, remember them days? Recording in the closet.
Me fuck.
Hot.
Yo. That's 2015, 2014.
Want to call me shot, but
Yeah, 2014.
Yo.
I know that was 20.
So
2014.
2014 it was?
Yeah, 2014,
yeah,
2015.
dog, it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
So we've
definitely.
been around ZU from the beginning.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We see all the evolution over the years.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? And we really happy for where you reach, dog,
Oh,
and where you
definitely.
continue going.
For sure.
Know what I'm
Give
saying?
thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Definitely.
We got get your sticker. With a nickel.
Yeah, we get some stickers.
Yeah, we need to get your stickers.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, but you know, what we had to ask there.
Yo,
Let's hear, man, ain't no lot of fucking. Let's hear, man, ain't no lot of fucking.
but bro, we've seen you come a long
Come
way.
along,
You understand? And
long.
the track that we queued up in the beginning, is something that is fresh for the people right now. But it's I get the feeling it's a different sound that people not accustomed to. You could tell me what made you go in this new direction?
Yeah, like it's just for me right now, I just experimenting musically. Like boxing in myself. I mean, I've been doing that since Fragments of Love. I've been experimenting. You dig?
Yeah.
But I feel like now it's like now I really like spreading my wings more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I first hear
Having
that
fun.
beat, yeah, just having fun with it. When I first hear that beat, Scratchy made the beat.
Yeah,
I
big
heard
up, big up, Scratchy.
Yeah, big up Scratchy every
Shout out
time,
to that
man.
nigga.
But big up Bama, yeah.
Vamos.
But yeah, like when first I hear something similar, and I was like, "Yo, Scratchy, I want something similar to this," because like a feeling, a vibe, I didn't really know what direction I was going 100%. But when I sent him like the example, he sent me back this, and actually no, what happened is I was in the studio with him. I was recording Bag. Actually, I was recording Bag.
I remember that.
You know what I mean? He already sent me the Bag track, the Bag beat, and we was in the studio at the time. And he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna queue up the other thing that I've been, preparing for you." I was like, "Of course, let me hear what's going on." And when he pulled it, I was like, "Yo, that shit sound crazy." But he was like, he ain't had in a lot of things. It was just basic. You know what I'm
But you could
saying?
have seen it already.
But I
You could have visioned
I
it.
could have
build it.
visioned it, and I
Yeah,
could have hear it, and it was like, oh shoot. So while he building, like I was just waiting and building the vibes and so on. I was like just singing the hook for him, and so like I come up and he was like, yo, that's crazy. You check what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just more of
It's
a
smooth. It's really smooth.
smooth,
It's really, really
smooth.
smooth.
you check. So that song was just more of a vibe than anything else. Like I wasn't like trying to let me go this direction. I was just going based on how I feel at the time.
But you know,
Okay.
that's one thing I like. But you actually out here trying different things. You ain't keep doing the same thing every
Facts.
single year.
Right.
Because going back to Hear Me Out, you know what I mean? That was more like straight rap. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That
Yeah.
kind of thing. And when you came out with
There's a lot of
Fragments
boom
of
bap.
Love,
Lot of boom bap.
when you came out with Fragments of Love, which is still to this day, to me,
Yeah.
Hey,
your best
me,
piece of
me,
work.
me,
Yeah,
don't lie to you.
And if I could touch on that, like, music, sometimes when you listen to a body of work, a song, whatever it is, it holds a significance at a time period in your life.
Yeah.
And I would always go back to Fragments of Love because it came to me in a time where
Touched
I was
me.
going through a breakup
Some
at that
fuck.
point.
I was going to some things,
And
yeah.
You too?
But yeah, I was going to some things
it's
that
just one of those tapes
You know
that
what the
really,
tune that catch me?
when I hear it, it really reminds me of that time period.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
made me of that time period, and today, to me, that's my favorite tape from him.
Facts. Yeah.
Old school.
You
songs,
understand?
my favorite and that.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Fragments of Love was like, I think like because the energy from like my virgins around and like conversations, we'd always
Real
we chop
shit.
it up on a lot of different levels, and like most of us was transitioning
Real
at
shit,
that
what
point as
everybody
well.
was
Yeah.
going through.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then
It hit me.
social media same way too. Like I've been seeing a lot of people talking about, love and so on. I guess it just resonate with me same way.
Yeah.
And like Fragments of Love was just that project that again, that's one of the albums and projects that I didn't have to think about much. Like that just flow. You check
Yeah,
what
it
I'm
flow.
saying? Just like this track where I dropped to the tail with Scuffy, like that just flow. Like that I ain't have to think
And I'm
about
gonna
it.
tell you this, right? I feel like that tape there ain't get the recognition it had deserved, right? And there's a lot of people who just say they listen to music and they're into music.
ZU,
If you really listen to that album
Spotify,
and listen to
Apple
the lyrics,
Music.
Yeah,
bro, you're talking about some
Tap
deep
in.
shit.
yeah, facts though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
facts.
what I really like about your music too is that, and you don't be out here talking about shooting people and doing drugs and
Yeah.
doing the, it's always like some positive vibes, some
Yes,
real
fluidity.
shit. You keep it above.
Yeah,
You know what I
nah,
mean? From your
facts.
perspective.
Nah, real talk. I mean, like that's just me too, you know. And some people would say, I've heard people say like, yo, like your music, like yo, you're cool, but the music kind of boring. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. If ain't for you, ain't for you.
Yeah.
Like, but that ain't gonna stop me from doing my shit. Like, you know
how you face that? Or how you had in your career thus far? Have you had any time periods that you like feel like giving up?
Of course, like many a times, like from the inception, you know what I mean? And even like when people may think that things up and things looking good, like, you know, I probably struggling with things on the back end same way. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's like I want to produce at the highest quality I could. And music, it takes money.
Yeah.
And there's lots of things people don't understand. Like, it takes money and it takes time, you
Yeah,
check.
that's a major factor.
Exactly.
That's a major factor.
But you know, thankfully for me, like I just kind of position myself to do that. Like I laser beam focus to do that. You know, like I take all my hard-earned money to put into my craft. You know, G. You know what I mean? So when I see people, when I see other artists now saying certain things, and so I just laugh because like y'all ain't fucking serious about your craft, G.
But how important is consistency in your art?
It's important, but at the same time, it's like, no, I don't have to before I used to be hard on myself, like, yo, like I gotta put on this work, I gotta record this thing, but now it's like, okay, I know I have a bigger energy now, like I got shows happening, so even if me and like putting out music, I still got shows coming, I still doing something that represent ZU. You check what I'm saying? Exactly.
On all areas.
Facts. So it's like the music is great, but then when you think about it as well, for me, it's like it's a much bigger purpose than just the music. The music is the foundation of what's happening right now. You check what I'm saying? The music.
So when you had start, it wasn't always like that at the beginning. At the beginning, it was music.
Yeah, it was solely music.
And then somewhere along the lines, you start transitioning into the event space and that kind of thing.
Because I realized people, nobody putting me on.
Yeah.
So you put yourself on.
Exactly.
So you're
Fuck 'em.
So you're Rockefeller the game.
Exactly. I had to do it.
Fuck 'em.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna be
You like that shit.
Ain't
innit?
nobody gonna be looking at me like, yo, you a has been, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? At least he once was.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna shut on me.
least he
Like,
once
at least he once was. But nah, nobody gonna do me that. You
Because
check,
you
like,
ain't let nobody
Yeah.
stop you.
me, like, nobody stop me. And to be honest with you, I probably was one of the artists that like really had to put in that work to get where I be.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because number one, we ain't even in a hip hop
I was
industry.
just gonna ask that
Yeah.
You
question.
check what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I know how to, like, okay, we ain't in the hip hop industry, but I ain't no problem. I could carve out, you know what I mean? I
Your
could carve
own
out my
lane.
own lane, and I
Yeah.
could build
Yeah.
something around, like, with people who love it. You check what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel that.
So how was it? How was it with finding the balance? You said like staying in your own lane, but with an island that is, and predominantly ruled by fetes and pool parties and so much other fringe events. How was it? Like what thought process that got you to the point that I'm going to create a different lane? Because arguably speaking, you're the only one that produces, ZU and Friends, and you have ZU and Friends Acoustic Night.
Yeah.
You understand? So
That shit
you
was
have
nice.
2 events that,
That shit was nice.
a particular crowd frequents.
Yeah.
And I've been a part of those events, and I've seen the crowd, and I'm fortunate enough to see and witness people say, like, this is a different energy that you're bringing to the table. I feel like you're the only one in that lane.
Yeah.
You understand? So how was the thought process with you, keeping it at that level so you could appease to the people that appreciate that kind of art?
Well, I mean, for me, based on the music, based on who I be, based on the product that I want to put out there, that's one of the main things. You know what I'm saying? I did something. We tried Gratitude, which was I won't want to say a fit, but it was still on a certain
magnitude.
It was still on a
Yeah.
magnitude.
Yeah.
I would say out
Yeah,
of all the events
Yeah.
you've done,
Yeah.
that one there stand out as being different.
Yeah, the bigger,
Well,
the bigger,
Gratitude,
yeah.
right?
Gratitude, yeah.
And that was cool. And people, don't get me wrong, some people fuck with it. Some people was like, oh man, I missed that one over at
Yeah.
what you call it?
Gavies.
No,
That's
I
all.
missed that one over by
Marriott.
yeah. Over by Sky Lounge.
Yo,
Yeah.
So
me
people-
fuck up.
some people, you know what I mean?
I get live over there,
No, I know
doggy.
you did. I know you did.
You was popping champagne.
But no, I was popping champagne. Yeah, I was popping
yeah,
champagne,
yeah,
but
man.
I win some money too.
Now you had multiple
No,
battles.
I win money too.
You had
yeah.
multiple battles though.
Don't study that. I win money. That was a good
But like, you know, back to what I was saying is like that for me was good, but it was also eye opener. It's like, yo, like, bro, like, you know what I mean? It was different, but at the same time, because of how, you know, in terms of like the layout, in terms of how it was in the big stage and stuff like that, still gave me a feeling like kind of what everybody else was doing.
Yeah, and people want that cozy vibe. That over there had a nice cozy.
Yeah,
vibe,
saying
you
that's
know?
something we're saying is don't
We ain't got
necessarily
to
have
all the
like
party
that.
that ain't got to be on a big field.
Nah,
You know what I'm
I mean?
saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like it's also good to do these things, to try new things, so you could see and figure out and feel out what, you know what I mean?
Just
What
like
your
you're doing in your
meditation.
music.
Exactly. So for me, it was like, I don't regret nothing at all. You check what I'm saying? But as I say again, I feel like that also opened up my eyes to like, yo, like, bro. And Mac told me that too. Bro,
Yeah.
you know, this here tough over here, what you're doing too, right?
Yeah. Staying
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like this here tough here, and people want that to him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for
You
real,
know what I
for
mean?
real.
And it's
Yeah.
like when I went back into, I won't say went back because it ain't like I left it,
Mm-hmm.
but when we continued doing Sky Lounge and the Acoustic Night, and so it's like, okay, cool. You start seeing like, okay, people know peaking other people's interest, people that don't really go out, people that want a different flavor now.
Yeah.
And then even though people don't rock with me music, it's like, yo, okay, I don't rock with his music, but I love the events.
And
The
Yeah.
vibe.
and what I would say
The
too
vibe.
is,
Yeah,
The
because
vibe.
watch
and
you,
what I
watch you.
would say too
Honestly.
is you just
Me ain't
pull
gonna
a
lie
lot
to
of
you.
good
Dad.
artists.
I on the roulette table. I see a one to white woman come through, shaking the little flat bum there in the dark. Bum flat boy, just shaking it, dog. That man moving to the music, dog. I said, so yeah, so the man vibing with the experience what's going on. It's not a matter of like how everybody perceives what you're going on with.
But
You
you're
know
saying
what I'm
that
saying?
them on the outside was still feeling the vibes.
My
too.
guy, if I on the outskirts, better than 26, 35, 32.
remember your numbers?
I remember the numbers, dog. 26, 35, and 32. I went on 35 twice. So, them man out there with
Money
me.
making Addy.
Making all that money, huh?
Making all that money.
Them man out there shaking the little flat bum with me, dog. I could see it was a vibe.
It was a vibe.
That made me feel good, you know what I mean? Because it's a different genre them they come from too. It ain't even like it's like locals are they even know him to be per se.
So you're doing watching that. That way you want.
It's a normal thing that don't Miguel watching this. Don't,
Well, he help me, man.
don't go too deep in it.
Anyway, man, you know another thing I would like to touch on. So like, a lot of artists don't. I would say invest in themselves, but a lot of artists don't push themselves.
Like how you do.
One of the things I realize about you wear many hats.
Yeah.
You understand you're a performer, you're an event planner, and also you're a promoter. Because I would say like you're one of those artists that push themselves. And I
Yeah.
think that's very important in, this this day and age, being that, you know, we rule by social media, but a lot of artists that put out something and just feel like people should just fuck with them just for how good they sound or whatever.
Facts.
They don't put in that extra
Some of them
leg
so
work.
fuck up too.
You understand? And I noticed that you put in that extra work. So how important it is as an artist to push yourself?
No, you gotta push yourself, because if you ain't do it, like why should somebody else just get up and do it for you? And that's something I had to learn from the beginning. And I'm happy that nobody used to mess with me like that.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
You ain't get no handouts.
Yeah, me
so
ain't
you
get
had
no
to
handouts.
actually put in that work.
So I had to put in that work. So when I celebrate where I am right now, currently, I'm not saying that me I'm more to accomplish. When I celebrate where I at right now, like, don't dim my light, because I've been putting in that work.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Or when nobody studying me, y'all know.
Yeah.
Much time I don't tell her about, hey, like, but man, how much longer I could do this. Like, you know what I mean? People ain't really rocking with the music like that, man.
Yeah.
But it's like it, you know,
That period of time when you wanted to
I
give
feel
up.
like people coming around to you though, and I feel like, you could correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like you got a lot of respect in the music community locally.
Yeah.
Because you do a lot of work with a lot of different artists, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got multiple songs with Mad Stone.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
big up Mad.
Shout out
Yeah,
Stone,
big
for
up
sure.
Stony.
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 And I really like your work that you do with Scruffy too.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
Scruffy,
saying? I got a good chemistry.
Yeah, the chemistry now.
Music,
The chemistry.
for sure.
Scruffy.
And how is it like, you know, working with different producers and different bands, and how important it is, you know, you're just trying to find, because I know a lot of people that's try to stick to a producer, try to stick to a band, but how is it important for you to just find your niche and just touching different, you know, entities and finding that new sound and a new wave that, you know, compatible with what feeling? Because I feel like I don't really consider you a rapper, I consider you an artist.
Oh, of course.
You
Same.
understand? So you're trying to find a new sound each and every time. So how important is that to you?
That's important, especially if you haven't accomplished much as yet. Like, you know what I mean? If you're new in the game, you don't. If you feel like that's your sound, fine. But 2-3 years from now, that might not be your sound. You know what I mean? That might not be your vibe.
That's why a lot of artists
So
to fall off too.
exactly, because they
don't change.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like for me, when I started with, like, Hear Me Out with 87, 87 is a
Shout out to 87.
Yeah, shout
Yeah,
out to
big up 87.
Yeah, shout out to 87. 87 more, you know, samples and boom bap, which is dope still.
That boy nice though.
He's nice with
Nah,
chopping
he's
up
smooth
the
with it.
beats.
Smooth with it.
You know what I mean? One of the
Shout out-
best.
shout out
You
87.
see? So when I started up with him, like, that was my vibe at that point. But like, I don't want to go down as a bass spitter. I want to create like on a different type of vibe. You check what I'm saying? Like, me want somebody just put me in the bracket like, oh, he does split bass. Nah, motherfucker, I make songs too.
Yeah.
And down the radio.
Talk to
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
So it's like me ain't trying to be on that type of time. Like, I got to expand my, you know, I got to tap into my artistry altogether. And that's where Fragments of Love again come from too.
Yeah, that's when I really start to see it. The branching out into doing something different.
So
and then you did Bad Boy after that.
Bad boy, yo.
And Bad Boy was more of a modern sound that I wasn't accustomed to from you as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you had some kind of trap style kind of stuff going on there.
That I was experimenting again.
Yeah.
Remember that year I dropped 2 projects that year, yeah. I dropped Wild and
Wild and
Curfew.
Curfew.
And then Bad Boy that year, that same year, yeah. May and December, yeah. So that was like a whole 7-6 months apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
I know you doing even more experimenting.
Yeah.
So I really like to see where you go from here in terms of the music. You know what I'm saying?
Facts though.
This is what I want though. I want a collaboration of everything. From R&B to rap to bars to fucking everything.
I feel you though.
I want everything.
I feel you, my boy. I feel you.
I want a collaboration. I feel like that would make a good body of work.
Let me ask you this: how like after this last event, because this last event that you had, you know, it was, I would like to say, it was critically acclaimed.
I would say this.
Not one
You
bad
understand?
Review. You got a bad review, me here none.
I would like to say it was critically acclaimed.
I wouldn't say a bad review, but people gave me like little feedback, like, oh yeah, I felt like you could have do this, but it wasn't like,
Okay.
yo, you messed up. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how did you feel like after seeing the support from, you know, the people that came out, the love, I'm not, and you know, while answering that question, how did it feel working with, like, you know, your local staples like Mention and Infamous? You understand? Like, how was it?
Yo, amazing. Like, I knew it was gonna be a vibe. I felt it. But like the feedback after the event, like,
It's more than you had expected.
more than what I expected.
Yeah.
Like, people was
I
really,
got not
like,
one bad review, honestly.
I appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. And it's like I just
What
didn't
about the head
expect.
too?
The only thing I would say, and this is taking away nothing from the event, people wanted to stay longer.
Nah, facts.
No, facts.
That was
facts.
the only thing.
That was facts because I wanted to sell.
and that's good in my
I had
book.
some more fuck to farm in me, dog. Me ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, nigga, I heard about you. I heard you were fucked up.
No, I wasn't fucked up. I had some more to fuck up. No.
Are you something else, G? Nah, but it was great though. Like, you know what I mean? Working with Infamous off bat. Like, Infamous was like, when I hit him up and I say, yo, like, this is what I got in mind, and I know you ain't on the performing scene no more. Kind of Infamous in a whole different vibe.
Yeah,
right
in a
now.
bag. Yeah,
You know, Infamous was like more than glad to. He was like, yo, for you, how you mean? You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
the respect
Watch
factor.
you.
that's the respect factor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like coming
Mention.
on to Mention now is like Mention was like that. I always wanted to do this. You check, but
Never
I guess
had
it
the
just
space.
wasn't. I guess it just wasn't the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like that night before I called Mention, I already had everybody else together. Everything that was aligned.
Yeah.
But I just felt like, yo, like there's something missing. You know, you gotta feel like, yo, I got something, but like there's just something missing from it.
Mm-hmm.
And like me in sleep.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah,
just
yeah.
knew like, yo, I needed to tap into something, like something just a final piece missing.
Missing,
In
yeah.
the morning, no, like, I
Man, we
was like,
got
yo.
like Mention got a lot of waves
bro,
because
trust me.
that was, you know, who was there or whatever. They really said that was the first time they get to see Mention in that light.
Of course. And
yeah,
and
that's
that's
a
was the
fact.
whole thing. Like Mention is musically inclined.
Yeah.
Real
He
talk.
ain't just somebody to just be
Ah,
on the
he's-
bandstand.
that's why they
or
need
be
to
on the
get-
trailer.
He's a
That's
definite,
why they need
he's
to
a
give him any
definite
fucking
legend.
flowers.
He is a legend.
No,
bro.
he's a
No,
definite
no.
legend.
He
He's
is
a
a
definite
legend.
legend. Yeah.
Like,
You check
where's
what
the
I'm
Johnny?
saying? And this guy has
Move
a
the fucking
catalog.
clock and post statue of
Yeah,
mention.
move the fucking clock.
Move the fucking clock. Move the fucking clock and post statue of mention. No, but
Move the
honestly, on a real talk though, that man there
Nah,
like
that man
lyrically
different.
inclined.
That
That
man's
man
Nah,
there.
he's an artist.
That man,
You know
and
what I
he
mean? And
listen a wide variety of music.
A
You
wide.
check what I'm saying? This man
Bigger than a
musically
300-pound
inclined.
bitch.
So what I'm saying is no, like that day when that that day when I hit Mention, I was like, yo, like, yeah, I got this event coming up. I didn't put no post or nothing, of course. I got this event coming up, and so that I'm planning is an acoustic night, and you know I would really love for you to be on it. You know, but, how you feel about it though? Let me know what you know. And he was like, yo, why wouldn't I want to be a part of this? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is amazing. You check what I'm saying? This is something that he always wanted to
That's
do and stuff
respect
like
again.
that. And like he was just telling me like, yo, like remember I got a catalog, there's so many things I could do, so many, you know, I'm like, yo, let's do it then.
Yeah.
He checks after he give me that green, I'm like, okay, yes, we did, you know, like
That
how I
was
feel,
the top. That
that's
was
the
it.
staple
That's it.
now. Like that's
it.
like okay, fine. Like now is getting the poster out, getting all these things out. Let's make it happen. You check what I'm saying. So for me, it's like working with Infamous, working with Mention. I ain't gonna discredit the other.
Right.
The
I was
other
gonna
No,
get
artists.
all of them was amazing. But
Even
all of them
yeah,
was amazing.
Everybody
yeah,
was
like
amazing.
Delhi,
anyway.
I wanted to
Erica
hear the girl
Edwards.
from Nevis.
Uh-huh.
What the
Shout
girl
out to
from
them,
Nevis
shout out
do?
to them.
Wait a minute, Vinyl.
Yeah.
Vinyl wasn't even on the show. That just
Oh,
happened.
me fuck.
That just happened. Like,
That's crazy.
Okay.
that just happened. But that's just to
The
show you
East
like
Egg, yeah.
how the event was on a whole. Like the event wasn't like
It was just great energy.
it was just good energy. You know what I mean? And Ike as well. Ike play a vital role.
Oh yeah,
for
he
sure.
can perform, yeah.
set the stage
My
for
guy,
real.
me ain't gonna lie to you. I wasn't expecting him
He
to
can
like
set the stage for
be like
real.
that.
The
But
host,
he was like that.
Yeah, he was the host of the event, and he really like, you know, gave people that that feeling like, yo, like we straight here. This is acoustic night. Like, don't worry about nothing.
Yeah.
Just chill. We vibing. He, you know what I mean? I don't know if he called up Vinyl. Because I don't even know what I was doing at that point, but I just happened to hear somebody singing. I was like, who that is? So when I went up now, I was like, all right. I was like, yo, that's tough.
Yeah.
You check, then I performed together. it was just a dope vibe, and you know what I mean. Firehouse play good music.
Yeah.
Unstoppable play
Shout out
good
to them.
music.
Shout out to them. Shout out to
Everybody
them.
play their
Everybody play
part.
their
You check,
part.
everybody
Yeah.
play the
It was a good
band
collaboration
amazing
amongst
too.
all artists, to be
You check,
honest.
the band was dope. Like them man really
And nothing
played
we're saying
well.
here is make believe.
Mm.
Nah, nothing
So
is make
if you
believe.
wasn't at ZU Acoustic Night, make sure you're at the next one
Of course.
because it's gonna be twice as good.
Otherwise, I'm gonna
Trust
put
me,
up
I
your
believe
fucking
that.
head.
Nah, real talk. Like everybody played a role, even down to Roland. Like I was like, yo, like nah. Like,
No,
'cause I
but-
work with Roland on for Zoe and Friends too
Yeah,
over
yeah,
Sky
yeah,
Lounge.
yeah.
So for me, it was like, yo, like I like how this dude like communicate and like you know what I mean. I just professionally I respect him.
Not-
As a
not
man, I
only-
respect him.
Not only that, we mentioned him on the show already, and I really feel like when it comes to craft, he's one of those that really pay attention to detail, and he pay attention to the quality as well. A lot of
Definitely.
man does microwave the shit.
No, definitely.
And
And some
one
people
of the
all
things
about
I-
money too.
Exactly.
And money to water down your shit. If you
money
ain't in
that
order.
water down. You know, he's
Real
one of
talk.
those. He's
Nah,
a
real
genuine.
talk.
The things.
He's a genuine guy, and I'm proud to say he's a family member of mine. You know what I'm saying? So he's like a little brother to me. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So he really, you know, pushes the culture when it comes to
Touch the hat,
videography.
Hey, watch it. Let's get a shot, man.
Videography.
Let's get a shot. Let's get a shot.
Run jigs! Run jigs! Run jigs!
Let's get a shot.
Where want to cheer some? Run jigs!
This is your cup.
That's
Shout
my
out,
cup.
shout
Okay,
out,
that's
shout
some
out
other cup.
Roland. Shout out Roland.
Get some shot. Yeah, some shot glasses, you know.
I cleared it.
Yeah, that too.
Now, Roland, you taking a shot with us?
You couldn't even take them out, dog. What the fuck?
Listen up. No proper service.
No proper service. Who this? Okay. This is mine, right? Who won that? Who won that?
Oh, this here. Man, this
Damak
is
one? Damak.
No, that ain't me one. That
saying
was Adi one. That was Adi
No,
one.
no.
from-
I think
Okay,
it's
cool.
Okay, don't pour the
a
shot
fresh.
in there.
Nah. Me, why you pour my email? Send me cup. I can pour me one.
Where I can't pour it,
Nah,
man.
send me cup, G.
Where I can't pour the shot them. Man,
Send the cup.
understand.
Send the cup.
Okay,
Send
well,
the
if
cup.
you tell me I could just say no problem. No,
You taking a shot, dog?
some man no old do it.
That's a fucking laugh and come take a shot now, boy. But you in this, but come. Just bring your spot. Tall lamppost asshole.
Man, yo, watch it. That gave me one here.
Who won that?
That gave me one.
Who won that?
That's what I tell you. Give me the bottle.
No, who won that?
Okay, come to bartender.
Okay.
Oh, don't wake me.
Body.
Give me the bottle.
See. Okay. Who won this?
I mean, hand kind of heavy here. What I say about it?
Yeah,
No, that
believe me,
can.
I'm going back home.
What I say here? But no, that ain't bigger than. Nah, G, that's too short.
I feel like somebody should take that. Pause.
This here too short, man. Like 2-pack.
Who won that? So who won that? Okay, see a
But
copy.
it's still ain't no more shot here, cause.
I know you look like you get soft.
Yo,
and
today
you
is
went-
Wednesday, G. Today is Wednesday, G.
Man, give me the tallest shot here, man. Understand me?
Oh, shit.
So what you pouring again, father? You.
The real inconsistent, dog. You know the cup.
Nah, we shot in, yo, Island Boiis,
Island
Zoe and
Boiis.
Friends Acoustic,
Zone friends.
Roland,
Love.
love always. You don't know, we go. Yeah, love every time.
Come in your asshole. There we go.
I can't do it.
I'm to your audio. I'm to your audio.
Okay, so I got a question for you now. Like, you's one of them artists like who gets stage fright?
Nah.
Nah?
In
Was
the
that
beginning, in the
In the
beginning.
beginning.
For one, because me wanted to mess up. Number one, me want to mess up. Because in the beginning, I think I was saying a lot more on my verses. So I was a lot of words. You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of
So
words.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so a lot of words I was using, and my whole
Fucking
thing is
mosquito.
me want forget my verse.
Yeah, don't panic.
May want to mess up, you check what I'm saying, and it's like I just getting accustomed to the crowds because at the same time I kind of reserve as an individual to
You come out your shell for
You check?
sure.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
kind
fact.
of reserved to So like doing them things was like, but hey, like okay, but you know what crazy about that? Like Dejo. Yo, shout out to Dejo.
Oh yeah, but that nigga they had.
Shout out to Dejo. Dejo was one of the first.
Man,
Come on,
Adi, come on.
You know the rule.
Help me now, Father God.
Because I said the man had.
Yeah, you don't know that. Shout out to
Yeah,
Boom.
Because I said the man had.
Shout out to
The man
Boom.
had. I'm gonna take a shot. Because the man had.
Let's just say, he's great. He's a great artist.
You know,
tough.
He's one of those guys. He's one of those special ones.
No, but
man.
he tough.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Tough.
like big up this show.
No man, had Adi.
Nah, move it.
What kind of hard are you thinking about?
No,
I money. That I money. They got to the right problem.
The nigga, but nah.
He want roast people when it convenient to
Okay.
him.
Watch.
No, but Boom, no.
Boom.
Yeah, boom, tough. You check what I'm saying? Boom, tough. Like, he's one of the first artists that, like, show me, like, yo,
What a
like,
scunt.
even though you're scared, still do it.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's-
mean?
but
That's
that's
how
the
you
key
get
to life, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's how you get over it.
That's how you get
You know
over
when
what I'm saying?
that nigga there tough. I went to a Monkey Hill fest, and he was like
Concert in the night? 'Cause I should
concert in the
perform.
night.
I probably perform for that too.
Yeah, you went
Yeah.
with Zoo. at
Yeah.
time.
You wait. So we went.
Not.
My guy, that nigga there was tougher than
segment
concrete
there.
because it's like my fucking phone.
Yo.
I gotta make sure everything's straight.
Balancing the books. Balancing the
Come
books.
like we ain't
I gotta make sure everything's
Come
straight.
like we ain't gonna give him a shot.
So-
Everything's straight. I gotta make sure
So now
everything's
it's
straight.
like that man there, right? He wasn't much people in the crowd at that time when he come on the stage.
Yeah.
But it's like he walked the crowd to his favor still.
But
Yeah,
that man,
man.
that's what the crowd all.
No, he
No
don't walk the
matter-
crowd.
no matter where.
I specifically seen like about 3-4 girls like
My girls-
lucky into the fucking
My
man.
girls look like that. That's why I'm pulling him down off the fucking stage.
3-4 girls lucky into the fucking man, my guy. I was like, me mother's cunt.
Yeah, he does sing to
And
the
he
soul.
walking them, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
He
what-
giving them a little
out to
slow
Boom.
wine.
Shout out
What
to
I
Boom. Bad you, bad in a boom.
Local Michael Jackson.
A local, but no, not Michael Jackson, maybe a Usher.
Local Dexter.
So that fire. So that in a fire. Take a shot. Fire. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. You hear a shot? No, take a shot. Come.
Hey, yo, he had a lot of information here, Adi.
Fire.
He had a lot of information, man.
Because it was 3-4 girls. How? So it was 3-4 girls. What's on the girls them there? What fuck you telling me?
You're lucky, bro. Man, I was like,
Yo,
yo.
but no, back to what I was saying though, like boom, and the crazy part about that, the Monkey Hill thing, was shout out to Monkey Hill Fest, shout out to Trabal and
Big up
Uptown, all
Trabal.
them guys, you know what I
big
mean?
up
Love
Uptown.
them and put them are one of the first entities, one of the first groups to like put me on.
put you on,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Shout out to them guys for sure. But the thing about it is, both times I went on the show, I get booed. You check? Not by like the crowd,
Yeah.
but like maybe a one person in a corner. You know what I'm saying? So like it kind of mess with
That's
me.
fuel.
You check
Yeah.
when I come off the stage and so, and I just say boom, Dejo again.
Yeah.
Like pull me aside and he was like, yo, you bad here, bro. You tough. Don't mind that somebody can interpret
Understand.
what you're saying.
Yeah,
Or they can vibes your
They
music.
literate.
That's real.
Just
Yeah.
know you're still tough.
Nah,
you
that's
check?
love for him to
And-
even do that.
Nah, facts though.
That's a love for him.
And that's
yeah.
the thing, and that's why me and Dejo at this point get along.
It was probably
to
in
that.
A7.
Was what?
In A7
Man, reading you.
school.
Ah, quick. You understand? Hey, take a shot for that. My boy.
My dog!
Yo, you got me there. I was like, what? What are they saying?
You walking around the fucking second dances?
No.
A7.
No.
That was an A7, dog. You feel me?
I feel you know.
The problem was an A7, dog. That was Washi.
With you back there. With you on that one. No, okay, wait. Before we continue, as the only person here who just lost a bit, I was the only. Okay, cool. Thank you. May feel so bad.
No, but I understand why you lost. No, pause. Man, no, why you lost? I understand why you lost.
I was like, nah, this nigga from.
Nah.
No, but
So they had a 117 first farm, dog.
It went over me head, bro. It went over me head.
I understand that because you went Bastio.
I did.
But you went Washi. I mean, I understand why you went over your head.
No, you went over my
I mean, I
head.
understand why you went over your head.
I couldn't.
I mean, I understand why you give me the fucking shot.
Because you're
Who talking fuck?
dog. Because you're talking fuck.
But
But anyway, back to the story though.
don't.
So what I'm saying,
Let me get
yeah,
back on track. We get back on track.
so what I'm saying is like,
I'm sorry,
yeah,
that.
so-
Take the shot.
yeah.
Tiny.
Come by.
Big up yourself.
Tiny, you don't know.
So,
You're done
yeah.
now.
So yeah, so that show like pulled me aside and son, you know what I mean? Like I guess you could have tell to like you fuck with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That's real. You need people like that in
You
your
need
corner
people like
along
that.
the journey.
You check-
But no, but he's a
Like
real
that.
youth, though,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
As
saying?
man,
So-
yeah.
He's a solid dude.
like
He's
you
a
know what I
real
mean?
youth. He's a real youth.
My boy put me like
I don't even classify him as a youth.
we focus my meditation like yo like bro like don't even stress that bro like you're bad bro, you know what I mean? It's just somebody who can't interpret and understand the level of music that you bring.
Like
You feel me?
Like I said, you get a lot of recognition to me from a lot of artists locally. It might not be the audience and the listeners them who giving you the love you deserve,
Facts.
but I feel like on the music scene, people respect you, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like you have a certain demographic too. You understand? Like it's so important because you know they call some of the greatest musicians in the world. You got people a percentage of the world that call them whack and said that the music trash. They don't fuck with this.
Yeah.
You can't live to please people. But there are certain persons in the world that appreciate you for your art.
Yeah, definitely.
You understand? And another thing too is just don't take everything, personal when it comes to your craft. Because you could be the best at anything, whether it be sports, whether it be technology,
Now it's got
social
negative
media, you can always got
criticism.
negative thing about you.
Of course.
You understand?
Of course.
That's why I don't feel no way
I
about
had to
nothing.
learn that by going through it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I got a cousin, shout out to Mitri, he just say,
Strong arm.
you gotta be strong in your mind.
You got
your
to be
mother
strong in your mind.
strong than
You have to
bitches.
be strong in your mind.
You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't have that, willpower to go on. So a lot of people give up
Yeah, facts.
when they know they have a talent.
That is Scott, but don't study that.
That's it, man. You know a lot of fucking.
But Zo, going back to, you know what I mean, getting respect from in the music community.
Yeah.
You recently went England too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you did some work out there. You did.
Nah,
I hear a
definitely.
nice single you did out there
Yeah,
too.
yeah, trust me.
You
Like
know what I mean? Is that recognition from outside of the Caribbean too?
yeah, definitely. Like when I went London was just kinda like a breeze for me, like to just get away for a bit, clear my mind,
I wish I was
Yeah,
there.
new perspective.
get a new perspective.
I wish I was
Do
there.
some living, because as an artist, to like you gotta be living, bro, to create.
As a creative in general.
Because
yeah.
if you're just in four corners all the time, you're gonna talk about the same 4 walls, bro.
Yeah, all the time.
You check? So you need to get out, you need to travel, you need to invest in yourself, invest in your creative process. You check what I'm saying? So for me now going London, shout out to Kezi, that's my cousin, man. I was out there with Kezi. Shout out to Kofi.
Big up
Wani.
yourself.
My family members out there. Kezi now, my family, he is a Grammy nominated, right? Well, for the last Grammys, he was
yeah,
nominated. He's
Really?
a producer.
Really?
Yeah, he's a producer. Shout out to Kezi. Shout out to Kezi.
Shout out to
Like,
him. Shout out to him.
Oh, the same Kezi beats?
you remember Kezi, right?
Me
You
fuck
remember he made
all. I
some
still got the
beats with
same
us?
thing, yeah, doggy.
Yeah,
From back in the day
Okay.
when he come the first time.
When we were still recording in the
Up in Shadwell?
closet. We were still
Me
recording in the
fuck.
closet.
I still got a tune after that day.
Okay, cool. So the thing about it is he's who I went by. You know what I mean? And man, introduce me to all type of people.
Pick up yourself,
Yeah.
Kizzy Beats.
And check what I'm saying.
You
Introduce
get
me
a
to
taste of being out in that environment.
yeah, and I was just like a sponge. I was just soaking up.
Yeah, you have to.
That's
I
what
wasn't-
gotta do.
You have to.
I wasn't trying to like I wasn't trying to be on that type of thing. Like, yo, put me onto this. I mean, we had that conversation.
It just happened naturally, though.
But he in himself already showed me to like, yo, bro, like, ain't nothing come easy in this world, bro.
No.
I could put you on to whatever I could put you on to.
But you got
But you ready for this shit? Like, you feel like you're putting enough work to be at that point right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, just continue working and everything will fall in line when it's supposed to. But back to the, me going out there, I was linking with different people, was doing some different things, like on a wider scale, bro. Like, blow my mind, open my mind to so many things. You check what I'm saying? So that London trip was so needed for me. Because I felt rejuvenated when I come back. You check what I'm saying? When I reached back SK, I felt rejuvenated,
yeah, you
bro.
hit the ground running.
We gotta do a
Yeah.
podcast in London.
Yeah, we need to go all over the world, bro. You check what I'm saying?
On the
Like
back,
this
on the back
real talk. Some people,
a yacht,
I'm going to be honest with you,
watching
bro.
some dolphin.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Some people here in St. Kitts and Nevis never really traveled outside of the Federation.
They don't use the passport.
For me, I would...
Some of them ain't even got a passport.
I don't know, but for me, I would advise anybody, especially in the creative
It's
sense,
true.
to like travel, like go different places, even if it ain't far, like
Bro, it does do
venture
wonders.
It does
for
do
your
wonders,
mind.
yeah, honestly, my guy.
venture out.
Because when you go out there and see like a different environment from where you used to back home, like you open your eyes,
Facts.
like,
So
and
back-
not
So hold on, back to the feature now. What you was talking about, cold world. That with Jimmy, my boy Jimmy out there in London.
Yeah.
Jimmy manager now. She from here. You check?
Oh,
She
yeah?
reach out to me. Jimmy from here to here, but Jimmy lived out
Okay.
there for many years. You check?
Jimmy, not Spanish Jimmy.
Nah.
Oh,
Not true. You know what I mean? But Jimmy out there now, you check, and I guess she follows me and she feels the music and she loves the vibe what I'm doing. So she was telling Jimmy like, yo, this a good dude to link with. And all before I reach London is when I actually record that track. I record that track here
Oh, word.
in SK.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So when I went London now, it was like Jimmy was like, yo, you out here? Like, yeah. He was like, yo, let's link, let's shoot a video. Yo, me and Jimmy
Yeah.
link. The same day we link, we shoot a video.
Yeah.
All I can drop just now, you check. But it's
Yeah.
like, I just trying to show you, like, yo, I always open to match works. I open to like travel and do different things because that's how you actually build the links. You dig?
yeah.
yeah, that's a fact.
So
So
how you
fuck.
feel? How you feel like what's your advice to, just like the younger generation are coming up that, may want to mimic what you have done, the path that you have chosen. You understand? I'm probably in their mind saying like, "Bah, this probably won't work," or whatever. But what's your words of encouragement for that? That next man behind you to saying like he wants to do something like this. Like what's your advice to them?
My advice is to just, if that's what you really want to do, then you need to go for it. You know what I mean? Like, you need to block out all the negative things. Always remember why you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, always remember why. Remember your whys. Like, why you doing this shit. You check what I'm saying? Because that gonna remind you of what, again, why you here. Why you started this shit from the beginning.
Yeah.
You check what I'm saying? Always remember your why. And at the end of the day, too, my advice to anybody, realistically speaking, is try to get to the bag, try to get money. Because as much as you want to do music, as much as you want to do different things, everything right now is a cost, bro.
Yeah, everything is a cost.
That's a fact.
If I didn't position myself a kind of way, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? A lot
Yeah.
of things I would have done give up on, bro.
Yeah.
Because it takes money to do what you're doing. And then the thing about me now is that me ain't nobody who going on kissing ass. So
Yeah.
me ain't somebody who out here trying to be around people because they're popular. And so
Yeah.
I had many days where nothing happening for me and I had started to humble myself and continue working.
Facts.
Some people got, in groups and so we're everybody coming together to make something happen. Like,
Yeah.
I had to carry this fuck on my back, bro.
Yeah.
You check
That's
what I'm saying?
important.
So at the end
That's
of the day,
important.
like, as I say again, like, you gotta make sure you really cut out for this shit. My advice is to one, got money, remember your why, if you're really serious about doing it, you gotta really like
Consistency.
block out all the noise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tunnel
And a lot of
vision.
people can't deal with that, especially in St. Kitts.
I learned that from Biker Boys. Do you
Understand.
remember the movie?
And you also gotta be able to block out the distractions too.
Exactly, cause it come
There's
with
a
that.
lot of distractions
come
from
with
all
that.
kind of angles.
All kind of
that-
angles, bro. All type of angles, from women to friends who ain't on your same type of time, who trying to lead you a
Might be
different
hating on
way.
you
You
on the
really
low.
gotta filter out your
You have
friends.
to filter them out.
You gotta filter them out because
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying like you should get rid of all your friends or whatever, but you should. And this is me talking to like the younger people, like learn to filter out your friends, because you could always tell who on the same type of energy as you, and then you could tell that who's not, and that is okay. You understand? So you need to know who's going to be for this and who's not going to be for it.
Facts.
And then once you make that filter, it make your life 10 times easier.
But I'm gonna tell you something. People to filter out themselves. You ain't even gotta do
No,
it.
time to tell you. To be honest, yeah, as man, yeah.
You ain't got to filter out nobody. It does just happen.
Time to tell.
Because real friends don't change, bro.
Facts.
My guy,
Facts.
You hear me?
Facts.
my nigga.
Real friends do not fucking change.
That's facts.
Let's speak
But you
facts.
see-
Let's speak
but you
facts
see,
right
he
here.
got a
now.
lot of, he got especially
Pause
in
for
St. Kitts,
cars.
a lot of people in St. Kitts. they-
Pause for cars.
Yeah, they saying
How long you know me?
forever.
Okay. When you born the same year,
Same
same
month.
month,
Couple days apart.
couple days apart. As far as I know, me and this nigga was in the same hospital.
Probably, but no, I'm be honest with you, I'm on the way. Me make it there, but we was there at some point.
He was probably in the same hospital at the
I
same
was trying
time.
to get out quickly.
Dad,
Shit.
look where we be now.
That's facts.
How much people you know could say that fuck? How much people you know could say that fuck?
And you know Mac from ever since.
I know Mac from
Johnny
since
know Mac from
fucking-
ever since.
But not
Everybody-
only that, he has like
This
like,
is why I feel comfortable around Ayo, because I know Ayo. You know what I'm saying?
But not only that,
This ain't like we, man, fuck you. Fuck you.
not only that.
But
not
no,
only
I'm
that,
saying like this is look. Besides Ayo, the only person that I got this interaction with is my family. And it's hard to compare friends with family. You know what I mean? So if I compare Ayo with my fucking family, my guy, I got Ayo somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. But
Me ain't even trying to like put it out there like that kind of way, like kind of
yeah,
fucking. You know
but
what I mean?
it got a lot of people that just as Adi say, regardless of you growing up with a person or whatever, people hold a popular corner. Meaning, I would say, whatever the popular opinion is about you,
Yeah.
they rock with that.
Yeah.
You understand? And
Yeah.
because of a certain group of people not rocking with you, they tend to hold a corner. You could come from the dirt with them. You understand what I'm saying? You could come from way back. The niggas ain't kill. And it got a lot of Peter Pans around here too. It got a lot of Peter Pans, meaning it got a lot of
So man ain't going up, G.
niggas ain't going up. So
So
it
I'm
got
doing the same thing.
so you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Like I know we live on a small island, but you got a lot of 30-year-olds mingling with a lot of
Man, about Ayo, yeah, but I trying to live my house over Southeast Peninsula. Yeah. Far from people, eh? I want to see white people. Your complexion, Johnny.
Bro, you
I mean, fuck you, wait, dog.
yeah. But you
Me
get
ain't
what,
saying
you
you're
get what I'm
white, but
saying.
I just saying.
I got you,
You get what I'm saying?
I
You know
got
what I mean? Like, if you have a friend out there, you rock with that friend, don't, not because 10 of your friends ain't fucking with that nigga, don't hold that. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen,
a lot of
nobody-
fakeness out here.
Nobody. I don't care who you be. That come at me. Nobody can make me stop talking to nobody that I rock with.
Okay, then.
Check what I say.
I like
Nobody.
that fuck.
Because what happening out here now is that a lot of people, as you said, they run with the most popular opinion. They run with the popular shit. So what happened is people, it's like if me and you cool and somebody cool with me, but they ain't cool with you, I just join a reference.
Yeah.
You would feel a type of way because I working with this person, but you ain't know what me and that person been through.
Yeah.
You can't
It's a
tell me
fact.
who to talk to, G.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
why
Exactly.
where I stand on that there too is I feel like I ain't in no position to judge people because everybody got
Why would I?
skeletons in their closet.
Why would
dog.
I? Why would I?
Everybody got
That's-
shit.
To be
going on.
honest, right, that's
Right,
why I don't
nobody
judge
perfect.
people, yeah, as man, yeah.
Nobody
Like, I
perfect,
don't judge
dog.
people.
Yo, so like, we talk so much about your music history. We talk so much about your event history and the many hats that you wear and the respect that you're getting from local artists and regional artists alike. You understand what we could expect next from you? I know we touch on the new single, but what can we expect from you in the near future?
More music, more features. Like I got some features this year. Wow.
Done planned that.
Yeah.
Done
Recorded. Done
Okay,
record.
ready to drop on people.
Yeah, it's just we shooting videos for that now. Yeah, I got some features, my boy. Wow.
So you got any feature to this point that you would like to actually get that you ain't get as yet from anybody?
Would like to get the main get. Nah.
No, maybe you don't work with a lot of people at
Yeah,
this
but
point.
I mean, of course, there's people I want to work with, but what I say, like I need to get,
Yeah,
not necessarily need to get, but it's people that I would love to work with still.
yeah.
You know, I like Footsie, and so I feel like me and Footsie could make
Oh, yeah.
great
That's
records
another-
together.
No,
That's
honestly.
another legend. That's
Footsie,
another legend.
yeah.
I feel like me and Footsie could
That man
make
there,
records.
that man there not music, yeah. He know, no, honestly, he know me.
You know what I mean? Me and
I get
Footsie
it.
could make great records. What going on behind there?
He's a good performer too.
Oh, okay. Real farm. Yeah. I make sure.
He
Real
ain't
farm.
fix. Don't say that. What I'm saying is the Footsie.
Nah, Footsie tough, no man. Footsie.
I remember Footsie in the fucking old studio, dog. I want a cup of tea.
Remember that, right?
I remember.
We went to go pick some. It was lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Yeah, what you mean?
Lemongrass. You want lemongrass?
Oh. I gotta get a feature with mention.
Okay.
Mention, yeah.
Right.
No, for sure, yeah.
No.
For sure.
Like
So
right
that's-
now, like a feature with mention, yeah. Check what I'm saying. A feature
Yeah.
with mention, yeah.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Yeah, that's what
Nah,
I'm
cheers,
saying.
hey,
No,
cheers,
cheers to
buddy.
that.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers to that.
Hey, respect. A feature with mention would be dope, you know. But in terms of people that, like, as I said, right now, the features that I got, like, on the way, cool, because people in the camp, too. People that have been sitting in on sessions with, ain't even recording, ain't even doing nothing with.
Just sharing
Just-
energy with.
Yeah, we just sharing energy. We just in the studio and we just building, and you know, like, enough respect to Bama too, because Bama is a man bringing people together, G,
Yeah.
and artists together.
I mean,
Check
gonna
what
lie,
I'm saying?
he definitely been doing.
No,
his
he
thing.
versatile.
Bama different, right
Verse-
now.
yeah.
Bama in a different kind of realm right now, G. Bama done gone, like,
Oh.
yeah, light years ahead, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Buzz
production
Lightyear.
wise,
He back.
yeah.
He back for
Bama,
sure.
Bama
man.
different, man. So enough respect to Bama, but enough respect to Bama, yeah. But he's a man pull people together.
Yeah.
It's a lot of artists together and a lot of things happening in the mix right now. Still, you know, and a lot of features that I on right now. Like,
But use a butterscotch, dog. This asshole over here, right, dog.
Happening, dog.
This boy, watch here. He's an asshole, yeah.
Bro,
Asshole times 2.
get together.
No, watch you.
No, get together. Get
I
together.
can't get together. This boy behind me is an asshole times 2. Or 3 or 4.
Get in.
I just being honest.
yo,
So
Yeah,
but Bama though, Bama
Yeah.
put a lot of things together. You know what I mean? I got some stuff in the mix. I got some features in the mix right now that because of being around Bama and stuff, like a lot of that happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah. So in terms of performing now,
He's a mother's cunt.
does it have any
No,
stages
sorry.
that you
Oh,
would
what
like
he
to
said?
be on?
He
At
want
this point, me
Mac
feel like you
sing.
need to be
I
on
got the
any
blood on my
stage.
hands.
I be shipping that ganja while chemical. I
Push
be
your
rolling
own thing.
At this point,
I feel like you prove that you could push your own way.
I definitely could push my own weight, bro.
But you got anywhere you want to be.
I mean, of course, okay, Inception is kind of more like a fit. I don't think a fit there currently.
Fat vibe.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, you just never know. maybe according to what time I get on the stage, maybe I could kind of like, make that happen.
Yeah.
But like the only thing for me at this point again is maybe music festival.
Yeah, man, trying to put them on the spot, but
No, man,
I
trying to
don't
put
see
them on
why
the
this
spot.
man wouldn't be on it this year.
At this point,
Yeah.
because
I don't
you
see
had a lot of like people on there in the past that is not nearly as talented as this man.
Yeah, bro.
You
And as you
understand
said,
what I'm
man,
saying?
go check
So-
your Apple Music, listen to He Tapes, listen to Bad Boy, listen to Fragments of Love. The
Yeah.
man is talking real shit.
Singles, listen to
Put
the
him on the
singles.
stage.
And not only that too, like check out the live performances with me and the band, like how we
Right.
mesh and like
Right.
how we got a kind of vibe happening.
Right.
You check what I'm saying? Like I know I was one of the most unique and most different artists on the island, bro, in the federation, bro. But at the same time, again, like it is what it is. If you don't put me on, ain't no pressure. I can pour on myself.
You don't prove that.
You check
You
what
don't
I'm
prove
saying?
you're
So
gonna
it
keep
ain't matter to
going.
me.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do is you, but I gonna plan my own shit. You
Yeah,
check what I'm saying?
yeah.
So for me, like, ain't no pressure, bro. Like, but that's like the staple of St. Kitts. But a lot of artists to reach music festival and
And
after
stick.
that is nothing for them.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I have to perform a music festival? No, I don't have to. Would it be great? Yeah, it would be great. But after music festival, what will that do for me?
And
You check
hey,
what I'm saying?
Hey, you might go past music festival, then they got a double back for you.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So at the end of the day, it's like, as I said, I've seen it happen. A lot of artists perform there, and then after that, it's like nothing. So although music festival is okay, let me hear what you're saying.
So music festival is not the it factor, it's not the goal, ultimate goal to
It's
be.
not the ultimate goal.
It's not the
At
main
least not for me.
stage.
At
It's
least
not the
for
main.
me.
Okay.
At least
okay.
not for me. At
Okay.
least not for me, because I've seen it happen where many artists went there, and after that, it's like, I you know what I feel? I feel like a lot of people put music festival on this kind of plateau. This pedestal. So now
once
it's
they
like,
reach there,
so when they reach there, it's
they
like,
feel like they made
maybe
it.
in their mind they thought that after reaching there, it's like, I made it.
Yeah. I think that's arguably the
Nah,
biggest,
nigga, you
the
ain't
biggest
made it.
event in St. Kitts.
You got
but
more work to do.
You got more work. The people don't put in the work after.
You know what I mean? Nah, like my zoo and friends mean more to me than music festival, bro. Because that's something that I build. So I ain't, if I don't make it there, that's cool.
Yeah.
But that, I got this
You
though.
building your
You
own
check
shit.
what I'm saying? I got this though. So for me, it ain't really matter. You put me on, not, I find a problem. But music festival, St. Kitts Music Festival is something I would love to be a part of still, because that's St. Kitts Music Festival. It's a stamp to say you've been there. I say again, a lot of people, a lot of rappers been there. Me ain't calling a name. You know who you be. You been there. Where you at today? Where you at today?
Not let me Rams and
So let me touch on that same thing
Talk to
there.
me.
Maybe late last year, that one rapper, that one person there, you know, I don't know, I'm just saying, I mean,
talk to
based
me.
on the media, the guy, what he sing,
What name
man?
again?
I stay fresh. I stay fresh. I stay fresh. He told me he's like he had a diss track towards Yuzo. What was that about? I trying to understand what was that about, to be honest.
I still trying to figure out what that was all about.
You want to hear that some kind of
I suspect. I had this song called Brick by Brick. This is what I suspect. I could be wrong. I could be stirring up something else here again.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
But fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's what we do here. We just speak the fucking thing,
So-
then, you know what I mean?
I could be wrong, but I had this bar what particularly said, I don't care about niggas screaming they rap gods.
Okay.
Sometimes I wonder what these niggas rap for.
Okay.
Is it for a name or is it for the fame? Just to pop up in the spot wearing fake chains. I don't know if that offended him.
My guy, yo, that was smooth.
That's like a nerve.
And
don't know.
that was something you were just saying, or that was just something
It was just
directed
bars.
to.
It wasn't really directed. I was just off the top. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be honest. He said he was the rap god.
That's what I'm going to tell that guy.
That specifically, I don't care about being the rap god of St. Kitts. I don't care about being that, because I know why building. I don't have to be the rap god, because I could stop rapping. I could just do events. Then I would no longer be a rapper.
I tell you, talk to them.
You check what I'm saying? I would just be somebody out here who just, putting on events and like really impacting people's lives and putting on other artists. I don't have to be a rap god. Bro.
And that shit just show you that you actually causing some vibrations, dog.
But what you think me ain't even answer, dude?
Yeah.
Bro, you're not on my level, bro.
Yeah, because to be honest, people was waiting for you to answer me, but people thought you would respond to him, you know what I mean?
No, bro. Listen, it's a foolish dog back at a flying bird, bro. It's a foolish
Check
dog.
your time and digest that.
Back at a flying bird, bro.
I'm going to take this one here for you and for me.
It's a foolish dog back at a flying bird, bro. I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? And I don't answer people that ain't on my level, bro.
That's crazy.
You check what I'm saying?
That's
Why would
crazy.
I go back there to what? Give you attention? That's what you need? You ain't gate from me. You know what I mean? Go back to the drawing board and make good music since you're an artist.
Yeah.
Make great music that people want to rock with.
Reinvent yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're 40 years old. I'm not going to be back and forth with you.
I stay fresh. Hey, yo, man,
You
let's
check
say that
what
was
I'm
that
saying?
back then. That song was like a little bumpy,
Yeah,
but yeah, but
yeah.
me about now, but be
It's a
back
bump
then.
in the road now.
Yeah.
Yo, trust me.
What fuck bumping?
Oh, shit. I don't even
That wasn't bumping.
That was on Sister.
That wasn't a
Sense,
speed bump.
and people
Going
show.
over fucking Marriott. That wasn't a speed bump.
Don't include censoring. The censor is me, darling.
That was on People's Show. I remember when that came out on People's Show, right? That came out on People's Show.
At that point,
No.
at that point, it
You know what's on
though.
speed bump? I mean, since that show, people show. I must say sorry. What that boy there name by?
What that?
God damn.
Dago?
Dago. That boy was on people's show.
Dago.
When he's shaking up the fucking ground down Simako.
What?
He was down Simako,
Yo,
dog.
listen, Dago is my nigga too. Dago is a man with me and Dago share DMs
Me ain't
together,
saying,
like talking
saying
about
nothing like that, but
the
I'm just
evolution of
saying.
music and shit.
He shake up the ground down Simako.
Listen, Dago, hear me out though. Hear me out though. I don't know. No, hear me out. Let me talk. You see, Dago is a man always show me respect from morning. Check what I'm saying. I don't say a lot in me lyrics, and Dago never took offense to nothing. You check what I'm saying?
Cause that's a real man.
I don't say a lot in my lyrics.
Wow, watch
Mad
it. You could only
Stoney,
take-
Mad Stoney never took offense to nothing. Queen and Yannick never took
No,
offense
could
to
only
nothing.
take offense if the cap fit, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. You check what I'm saying? So for me, like, yo, I ain't even going back there. Ain't getting that boy no light, bro. Find your light, G. You know what I mean? Go find
Any
your light.
feelings.
Any feelings. Get
Any
your
feminine
feelings,
side.
G. You know what I mean? You need a tap.
Tampan. Pussy.
I ain't on that type of time, bro. You check what I'm saying? I on a whole different meditation, and I just building my vibes accordingly. You know what I mean? I ain't,
Any period.
whatever you want to call
Any
it.
feelings.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell her this too.
Yeah, I need that
Don't feel
period.
because
Is
you
where
see
all
me.
that?
Don't feel because you see me by myself. People out here ain't love me. So don't get this shit twisted,
come on,
neither.
man. You got some real niggas in your corner.
Don't get this
Real
shit
niggas.
twisted, neither.
Real
Because a lot of
shooters.
niggas getting this shit twisted.
Real
yeah.
shooters.
They-
Real
Logic.
But Zo, I would like to say, you know, yo, it was a pleasure having you
Of
as,
course.
you know, the second,
White people in that.
and the third episode, but the second guest. You understand? On our podcast. I really feel like you delivered. I really, I consider you a brother for those who don't know. You understand? And I really feel like you have something special.
He's a fucking brother. I ain't even consider. He's a fucking brother.
Yo, that's what happened when we don't know who about the tequila,
shit.
that's just Addy being Addy right now because
I
liquid
don't-
courage, but
But
I
man,
fucked
I
on, bro.
appreciate you coming through.
Of course.
Dog, it's love, yeah.
I appreciate you
love
coming,
another-
coming on this platform
It's love.
and believing in the platform from day one.
Of course.
You understand? We go way back. You know what I'm saying? So I would just like to say, you got any final words for the podcast? Any final words to your fans? Anything?
Yeah, like, okay, first of all, on the podcast, bro, I'm really proud of y'all for, like, actually, like, making this happen. You check what I'm saying? Because I know
That's love.
we spoke about this, different occasions.
Years ago.
And to see it come to fruition now is amazing, you dig? So I big up on yourself, Mac, Johnny, Batlet, Adi, everybody who out here just putting the podcast on, Roland, enough respect, you know what I mean? Big up on yourself, continue doing all your thing. I wish all you like longevity, many more years in this. And you say just start? Of course, we're just starting, of course. And as a man pop up on the podcast too, like even if it ain't about me, like
easy.
I just
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You ain't-
Always welcome on the set.
Of
Always
course,
welcome,
you ain't gonna
always
guess.
welcome.
Just invite me and I'll just pop up and we just talk,
Politic,
have
yeah,
some
yeah,
drinks,
yeah,
talk
yeah.
politics.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? But,
Regular
yo,
lime.
but trust me, continue doing what you're doing. Enough respect to all you. This is amazing. People could just come on this show like artists, event planners. You got business, whatever
we keep
it
things
is.
casual too.
Yeah,
you know
just,
what I mean?
just come on and vibe.
You know,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just come on and vibe.
safe space.
Outside of that, like to everybody that been working with me from day one, I appreciate y'all. Thanks a lot for the love and the support over all these years. For people that love the music, I appreciate y'all. For people that don't like the music but love the events, I still appreciate y'all. Like, thanks a lot. Thanks to all the artists that support me too. From morning, people that, you know, shut up for me on the artist scene. Just anybody that supports ZU and friends that support ZU, that helped me along the way. You know who you be. Me ain't got to call out everybody because there's so much names to call.
Yeah.
Love and honor every time. Big up to everybody. I wish I had the best for 2024 and beyond. All the artists them out here working, continue to work, continue to put in that effort. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna get a chance to be on ZU and friends as well. You know, it can't happen all at once, but we're building and we're putting on different and more artists as time go by. So you know what I mean? Just stay focused, man, and we're gonna build a card in.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
You know, I would just like to say, you know, thank you again for everybody tuning in to episode 3.
And go listen to that new single.
Fam Q. When I want I fucking plan B.
Throw it on. So ecstatic. Thinking about how you the best.
You could you could at least let us finish. Bro.
At least.
When you want your fucking when doctor you got it. Check Fam Q.
Put it on me to rock the surely. Put it on me. Knock out there,